Hey, love. So, as you guys may know, I start classes on the 24th. Now, I'm like really nervous about starting class because it's a different teacher and it's different students. I don't know how to feel about this because I don't know. It feel like I'm going to a different school, but I'm not going to the school. It's just I'm gonna be around different people. And I don't know how this experience is gonna go, but I'm just praying that everything go right because, like, I don't know. I hope I make friends because every time I make a friend, they be weird. So I hope I don't meet any weird people or anything of that nature because every time I meet a friend or think I have a friend, they turn out not to be my friend. And then when I get with teachers, they'll play nice, they'll play like they nice, and then whole time they be mean. And I'll be like, well, you was nice in the beginning. What happened? Like, you was nice the first couple of rounds of me being your student, and then you changed and showed me your real self. It's like I watch people energy, how they move, stuff like that. So it's like I don't know. I'm just hoping and wishing that their energy all stays the same and that nothing changes. Like everything is just cool. It's a cool and calm class. Like we still learn, but it's we chilling, we vibing, we learn each other. We being in classroom like how it used to be like you chill in class, you talk to the teacher, will talk to the teacher, you talk to the students, y'all just vibe and, getting to know each other. And even if you do know each other, it's still a vibe there. Like, the teacher, they become your favorite professor, or, the student, they become your favorite friend to talk to, or your favorite person to talk to. Like, I want energy like that around. I want like positive energy around. I want positive people around. I don't want nobody that's negative. I just want this year of my college experience to be like really good. Um, and we just uplift each other the best way that we can, and we help each other. When we stuck on the subject, like, okay, I can help her out, or I can help him out. I get the assignment, he might need help. It might be some things that he's not understanding. I just want people that will really help. You know, that really care. Like, we could work together as a team and get it all done, so we can both, graduate. Even if we don't, stay at the school or whatever, I hope that we could still find some type of connection to stay, connected with each other, and just vibe. Like, we just chill in class. We do whatever the teacher say do. We respect the teacher or whatever. And me personally, I know this teacher. Like, I talked to him before, but it's just like, for him to be my teacher, it's like, dang, he really fit me my teacher. So I know how to feel about this. Like, and me, I had to like really think about it. Like, how would it be? And I also went and did my research on him because I'm like, I need to know what type of teacher he is, because I don't like getting with me teachers. So I went in and I looked him up. His ratings were like very good. So I'm like, okay, if his ratings good, he must be a good teacher. Like, he helped me in the past before with my assignments, but it's just like that happened as a teacher. I don't know, like, and people's like, what, you have a problem with him? I'm like, no, I don't have a problem with him. It's just that he's my professor now. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, those who get it, they get it. And the ones who don't, they just don't get it. But it's like, just imagine, like, you talking to one of your friends or whatever, and they happen to be your teacher, and you don't even know it. Like, you like, well, I taught that for class, and you my friend, how you become my teacher too, and you don't know how to feel about it, something like that. Like, I'm just trying to give you guys to example to see how I feel, like, if y'all could relate to that. Like, it was just a shock to me. Like, I don't have an issue with the teacher that I have. Like, he's cool, but it's just that, to know that he's my professor, it's like, dang, I really don't know how to feel about this. Like, I never had dreams or thoughts about him like teaching me or nothing like that. So it's just like, for him to be my teacher, it's like, dang. But who knows? This experience might go as planned, and it might go as well, because I was finna change it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep him as my professor. And people's like, well, just try it out and see what it's like. You don't even know. You haven't even went there. And I started on the 24th. The 24th is not even here yet, but it's about to be coming. And I'm just like so terrified. Like, I'm just hoping that we can all connect. Like I said, like, connect and just be, um, understand that, like, help one another. Like, I hope the professor understands me as well as being a student, understand me and how to work with me and know how to, adapt to having a student with special needs. Because I told him that I had that going on, but he talks to so many different people. I'm pretty sure he probably don't even remember I have a disability. So most people that talk to me, they don't remember. Some of them do remember. So I'm just hoping that God gives him the resources and the tools to deal with me to help me become successful, because I really feel like I could become successful. And I'm pretty sure he can, teach me things that I don't know about business, because there's a lot you can learn from business. And, it's not just business. It's about what do you learn from taking a business course. Like, it's a lot that you can learn. I can't really go into detail because I haven't took the class to, like, really learn. So I'm hoping that, when I do be ready to take the class, I can learn it. And not only just focusing on my business class as well. I have a nutrition class too that I'm taking. So I'm going to learn about, foods that we're eating. Like, is it good for our body? Is it not good? Nutrition. Like, that's very important. And I'm gonna be taking that class at 12:30 to 1:50. So I will be giving you guys an update on these classes as well, and how these professors are interacting with me and how I'm interacting with them as well. You guys are my family, so I'm really gonna break down every detail and try to get y'all to see, like, even if you are interested in taking a nutrition class, go right ahead. Like, me, it's going to be different for me because I have special needs, so it's going to take me a while to process everything that's going on with nutrition. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me, so it make me think like I get what the professor is saying, and the whole time I'm not really pertaining what the professor is giving out, and it's it's difficult for me to understand what's really happening in that time being. So it's like, you know, that professor will have to find a way to express to me what's really happening throughout the classroom. He can't just, or she can't, or whoever, when someone is teaching me, they can't just get upset. They have to understand, like, okay, like, she has a disability. I have to find a way that she can relate to this as well. It's my duty, my job to teach her so she can become successful and allow this, not allow this, but teach someone else that wants to learn about nutrition what she has learned about nutrition, what she has learned from taking a business course. I want to be an entrepreneur as well. Being an entrepreneur comes with a lot. I spoke about, being an entrepreneur. If you guys haven't watched it, I spoke about being an entrepreneur. I've said I want to be an entrepreneur, which I do want to be an entrepreneur. And I think one of the things is being an entrepreneur, you really have to be, successful. And on top of being an entrepreneur, you have to really invest in your business, like whatever you're going for, you have to invest into that stuff, whatever. So I'm hoping that these courses can really help me, in life and afterlife too. I hope it can help me as well, being a content creator is kind of like being having a business, because you're talking to 1,000 people, or you might be talking to millions across the country, and they want to hear what you have to say about you being a content creator. How does it make you feel? How are you able to come up with topics? How are you able to uplift people? How are you able to give them courage? How are you able to do these things? What gives you the ability to be able to be a content creator? What comes with being a content creator? Just giving them a glimpse or like an update of how your life is being a content creator, or how it is to have a healthier life. When you're eating foods, going back to the nutrition, when you're eating foods, okay, you change up your food eating. How is your stomach processing the meals you're eating? Like, is it filling? Is it completing? Like, you're able to keep everything down? How's it affecting you mentally and emotionally? How is these foods, adapting to your body? How do you feel about these foods going into your body? How do you feel about it? What are you feeding your body? Are you feeding it grapes, apples, oranges, um, grapes? What are you feeding your body? You are what you eat. So what are you feeding your body? What's your health diet? Do you even have a health goal that you're trying to reach? I'm gonna be learning stuff like that as well. I hope you guys can really have an understanding. Just me being nervous about going into this difficult field and seeing how everything processes, and um, meeting new people and adapting, getting used to the environment and seeing how they adapt with me and work with me, and are they really my friends? Are they really here for me? Are they really going to lift me when I'm like, man, I just can't figure out this business assignment. I can't do it. Like, how do you guys think I'm going to figure this out? Like, I don't know how to do his assignment. I know what he requires, but it's like, I feel like I didn't give it enough. And my business essay, I didn't really reach the top. I feel like I needed to do more, to expand it more. I feel like I need to do more time on this nutrient assignment that I was giving out. He probably want to know more details. Okay, explain why you feel that should go in your body. Explain why you think that makes you sick when you take it. Explain. These teachers, they want to know, why do you feel like this? Why do you think this? Why? It's always a why to every question. They need an answer, so you have to be able to provide that why and if to that question that they're asking. I don't want to make this vlog as long. I just want to tell you guys, if you are taking a business class or a nutrition class, let me know that in the comments. What was your experience like? How did you feel about it? Were you nervous? Were you not nervous? And if you watched all the way to the end of this vlog, leave that emoji. That lets me know that you enjoyed the vlog and it was very understandable. It was very useful to you, and you could relate to where I'm coming from, and you would like a part 2, and you will also like an update to know how I feel when I took the class. Was everyone nice? Were they helpful? Did they stay the same the first day when they met me? Did they actually stay the same? Did their mood change? Did we become friends? Did we not become friends? Like, what happened during that process? But I'm gonna drop the vlog. I'm gonna end the vlog now. So bye, loves. Love you all. Peace and happiness to everyone that's watching.